Obviously, the husband of my youth. I enjoy calling him that.
Whatever must have happened between Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi, it looks like the royal couple we all thought were a match made in heaven are not ecstatic to reconcile. From their social media activities down to important events they once attended together, fans have become extremely worried that the royal couple are dangerously avoiding and snubbing each other. What started as mere speculation were glaring for all to see on April 15, 2022 when the Ile-Ife monarch completely snubbed his estranged Olori on her 29th birthday. In their 3 years of marriage, the king had never missed celebrating the well-loved queen on special occasions such as her birthday, even when news began flying around about trouble in their royal paradise. But coming months after the prophetess wife Ishop from Akure announced to everyone on Instagram that she was divorcing him against all Ile-Ife traditions because she was tired of suffering and smiling, the superior Yoruba king snubbed her on her birthday and instead celebrated the cute little girl, who many are now convinced is his daughter with one of his numerous rumored concubines. In a post on his verified Instagram account, the Osun monarch shared a photo of a baby girl named Princess Adebukumi Ade-Ife and penned a heartwarming birthday to her. He called her the reincarnation of his mother. The monarch then sent lots of love to her mother, fondly calling her Mama Adebooks, probably to make his estranged wife jealous. Surprisingly, Olori Naomi has refused to take down the post where she publicly dumped and embarrassed the king despite a report that elders of Ife reconciled them was not bothered. She instead enjoyed her birthday with so much drip, glam and fancy designer wear. At this point, is it safe to say that the royal marriage is finally over, done and dusted?
Hello guys, it's TCode here for African Glitz.
If there is any celebrity marriage crush that left fans heartbroken in 2021, that is definitely the royal marriage between Olori Naomi and Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi. Barely 3 months after she praised the monarch and prayed that the queens in his palace continue to multiply, the queen woke up 2 days before Christmas and decided that she was done with her marriage. During their 3 years together, the royal couple was the subject of several malicious rumors. Once, it was rumors about the queen toasting the king for marriage in the Lord's name. Another time, reports circulated that she had a daughter from a previous relationship. And in 2020, there were reports that the king, who at the time had only one child from his teen years, pursued his Yeyelua from the palace over her childlessness. It's not like their marriage took off on reasonable grounds too. It was one of the biggest controversies of 2018 over their unlikely match, a traditionalist and a Christian prophetess becoming yoked. Anyway, after the prophetess from Akure gave birth to the heir to the throne, a son named Prince Tadenikawo Ogunwusi on November of 2020, the rumors stopped spinning and Ooni of Ife and his wife were dripping what people called the perfect royal marriage. But this was short-lived because on December 23, 2021, the former queen of Ile-Ife got tired of pretending to be living a perfect life and publicly dumped the king in a lengthy post on Instagram. She made it clear that she was the only woman married to the Ife monarch throughout these 3 years together, and while he has several side chicks, it is not the reason she was leaving. Nigerians couldn't believe their eyes for a couple they loved so much, and neither did the king and important people in the palace. The monarch's media team first denied the report, saying it was impossible because their boss just gave Olori Naomi some Christmas presents, which she received with gladness. Then they made a U-turn stating that a verified Instagram account was hacked. Once they realized that debunking the news would not win the heart of their beloved queen, who had since moved back to Akure, they gathered all the elders to beg the mother of one. In fact, prominent people in the country intervened, and the news that circulated after was that the Yeyelua had returned to the palace. Sadly, it was all a lie. According to reports, the Olori had powerful rivals, including Princess Ashley Adegoke. She stole the shine from Queen Naomi in the palace and even had the mumu button of the revered king. In fact, it was alleged that Queen Naomi was never the choice of the king nor the love of his life, but Ashley, who he couldn't marry because she had a child out of wedlock. After Black Beauty Ashley, also a daughter of the soil and a traditionalist herself, reunited with the king, she took over the place of Oba Ogunwusi's trophy wife, Queen Naomi, which has been driving her nuts. To make matters worse, this woman who prides herself as the alpha female vowed not to leave the palace. As rumors have it, Prophetess Naomi is very jealous by nature. Apart from forbidding the Ife monarch from celebrating his other children with his concubines, she didn't want to share the spotlight with anyone, so she decided to divorce the king as the best solution and even refused to reconcile with him despite several attempts. As we all would see, Queen Naomi has completely distanced herself from the king. Even though the founder of Akure-based Ian Herald's ministry has refused to remove the initials of the surname inherited by marriage from her Instagram bio, she has been avoiding posting anything that refers to the Ife king or her former life as the Queen of Ife. Notably, the former Yeyelua has refused to take down the post where she publicly dumped a fine wine, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, and this has got many of her fans asking questions to clarify her marital status. On the other hand, the monarch seems to have gotten the memo and has been snubbing his only son's mother. Ooni of Ife first took down all posts relating to his estranged wife and stopped recognizing her for anything on his Instagram page. Even on Women's Day and Mother's Day, when he celebrated many women who have contributed so much to society, he completely left out his ex-wife, who fans know has contributed so much to the Ile-Ife kingdom and the girl child. But on the occasion of her April 15, 2022 birthday, many expected that the Ife king would put their differences aside and at least send less personal birthday wishes to the mother of his son. Surprisingly, Oba Ogunwusi snubbed her and chose the same period to celebrate a cute little girl he called a reincarnation of his mother. Princess Adebukumi Ade-Ife is 1 year old today. You keep my memory well refreshed of my mother of blessed memory, as you are truly a reincarnation. Lots of love to Mama Adebooks, he wrote in the caption after sharing a photo. Fans paid attention to some keywords in the Yoruba monarch's post and flashed back to reports of him having several concubines and welcoming a daughter with one of them in 2021, just months after Olori Naomi welcomed a son. Almost immediately, people concluded that Adebooks was the king's daughter. He is only celebrating her now because Queen Naomi, who forbade him from doing so in the past, is gone. It also looks like he shaded his estranged wife by celebrating the mother of his suspected daughter. Queen Naomi didn't seem bothered whether Ooni's agenda was to make his ex-prophetess wife jealous or let her know he doesn't care anymore and has moved on. She made sure to break the internet with 3 beautiful designer outfits from award-winning stylist CEO Lumini. Fans who would not stop gushing said divorce looks good on her, especially because her face upbeat was more glamorizing than before and the mother of one seemed happier. The self-styled queen of the people appreciated those who celebrated her publicly and privately, but whatever this may imply about her current relationship with her estranged royal husband, the queen mother appears to have moved on and now sampling the best that life offers. In doing so, the former Yeyelua was captured spending the Easter holidays in Lagos, touring exotic places such as the Nike Art Gallery. As much as we all love gushing about this royal couple, is it safe to say that Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi has moved on permanently? Do you think that they are snubbing each other? Lastly, do you think that whatever happened between them will always stand in the way of them being friendly exes for their son?
Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.